Let's talk about something that so many of us take for granted, but for others, it's a huge daily frustration, and that's reading a utility meter. It sounds simple, right? But it can be a massive obstacle. Today, we're going to look at why it's so tough for some people and uncover a really powerful solution that, believe it or not, you probably have in your pocket right now.
So take a look at this. Seriously, can you make out those numbers? For millions of people, this isn't an exaggeration. This is exactly what a utility meter looks like, just a confusing, fuzzy blur. And this goes way beyond just needing a stronger pair of glasses.
And you know, when you can't easily do a basic task, like reading your own meter, it's not some small inconvenience. It becomes a real barrier to managing your own home, your own finances. It's a barrier to independence.
So, what are we actually talking about here? The condition is called low vision, and according to the National Eye Institute, it's a vision problem that makes everyday stuff really hard. But here's the absolute key. It's a condition that cannot be corrected with your usual fixes. Not with glasses, not with contacts, not even with medicine or surgery. That means people have to find totally different tools and strategies to get by.
Now, it's also really important to understand that low vision is not the same thing as blindness. Someone with low vision still has useful sight, but that sight needs a little help to tackle tasks like reading. And that's a critical difference, because it means the right tool can be an absolute game changer. All right, so we get the condition, but what is it about the meter itself? Why is this one little object such a visual puzzle to begin with? When you break it down, it's kind of wild. First off, you're not reading just one dial. You're reading up to 5 of them, and you have to read them in the right sequence. Second, the numbers on them are just tiny. And third, and this is the part that gets everybody, the dials spin in opposite directions. The first one goes clockwise, the next one goes counterclockwise, and so on. It's a design that's practically begging to be misread even if you have 20/20 vision.
So that seems like a really tough problem to solve, doesn't it? But what if the answer isn't some expensive, specialized piece of equipment? What if it's something you're already carrying with you every single day?
And here it is. It's called the magnifier, and it's a powerful accessibility tool that's already built right into your iPhone. This isn't some app you have to go find and download. It's a standard feature just sitting there waiting for you to flip it on.
So how do you get to it? It's incredibly simple. You just open your Settings app, go to Accessibility, find Magnifier, and just toggle it on. That's it. From that moment on, all you have to do is triple-click the side button on your phone, and boom, it opens right up. You just point it at the meter, zoom in as much as you need, and you can even tap the little flashlight icon if the meter is in a dark, creepy corner of the basement.
And the result? It's like night and day. That confusing, blurry mess we saw at the beginning turns into a big, crisp, totally readable dial. All that frustration just evaporates. All you're left with is clarity. And that's the real story here. This isn't just about a cool feature on a phone. It's about a simple tool that gives someone back a piece of their independence. It's the perfect example of how technology, when it's built in and easy to access, can solve real-world problems in a really simple, elegant way.
You know, seeing such a simple solution for such a common problem really makes you think, doesn't it? If a tool that's been on your phone this whole time can fix this, what other hidden features are just waiting to be discovered? What other everyday barriers could your phone help you break down? That is something worth exploring.